All right, everybody, here is your core bites number 23. So make sure you make your corrections to your paper and make sure if you have questions, let us know. Number 1 says, if each person uses about 48 gallons of water, about how much water would 60 people use in a day? Okay, so if you've got your estimations in your head, we've been doing that a lot lately. So if you take 48 and you round it up, you would actually get 50. So if we've got 50 times 60 people a day, you can actually do that in your head, right? So 5 times 6 gives you 30. And then you have those 2 extra zeros. So if you put that, you would get 3,000 gallons of water a day. So that's a lot of water. So just imagine if it was all the people in the entire world. We're talking billions of people. So just imagine how much that would amount to in gallons. For number 2, find the product of 125 and 78. So it's best to do this vertically. So if you set up 125 and then 78, and then you multiply. Okay, for this one, let me switch up the colors for you. So 8 times 5, that would be 40. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 4, that would give you 20. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 2 would give you 10. Then we're going to have to bring a 0 down because we're going to have to move over and do the tens place here. That's the ones, the tens. So let me change colors again. So now let's do 7 times 5. That would give you 35. 7 times 2 is 14, 15, 16, 17. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 1 would give you 8. So that would be 8,750. So then we're going to add that together. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 5 plus 0 is 5, 7 plus 0 is 7, 8 plus 1 is 9. So your answer would be 9,750. Okay. For number 3, we're comparing fractions. Okay. So a half is like 50, so think of 50 cents. And then 2/3 would be closer to 75 cents, right? So 2/3 is greater than 1/2. But then I guess 3/4 would be closer to 75 cents. So then we have 2/3 and 3/4, right? So 2/3 of the pie compared to 3/4 of the pie, 2/3 is less than 3/4. And then if we have 2/3 and 3/5, the smaller the denominator, the smaller the slice. The larger the denominator, okay, backwards. The larger the denominator, the smaller the slice. The smaller the denominator, the bigger piece of the pie it actually is, okay? So 2/3 would be greater than 3/5. And I know those are confusing because we're not looking at those visually, but just remember you can always draw those out so you can see those. For number 4, we're going to add some pounds and some ounces. Okay, so if we have 4 pounds, 3 pounds, that would give us 7 pounds. We have to keep the same measurement of the units. And then if we have 4 ounces and 3 ounces, that would give us 7 ounces. You just add the actual units together. And then down here, we have a geometric figure. So the figure here, it has 5 sides. So it is a pentagon. All right, guys, just let us know if you have any questions about your core bites.